Welcome to Satsang. Since this is our first meeting, I will clarify maybe what Satsang indicates. Of course, a human being will ask at some point, but who am I? What is my real nature? And it can be answered in, let's say, two different ways. One way will be in time, digging, knowledge, experiences of a discovery of your mind and feelings and senses to define who you are as an individual. That may take time, that may lead at the best in a well-being in life, in the personal life. Satsang, as another answer to this question, which doesn't withdraw necessarily what I said first, but it indicates something completely different. What you search, you already are it. That can be taken at once. Or, if we can't take it, each one will make his own journey, shorter or longer, it doesn't matter, because the mind has still such a power that he will want answers, clarity, understanding, and experiences. Till one day he did so much, or it comes even like that. Oh, I'm already that. What am I doing? If I am busy with my mind, the results are only mental then. And what I'm searching, in fact, is my essence, the beingness. What is common to all? Or if you prefer other words, the background of everything. That's what I am. That's what is indicated by prior to consciousness, as said Nisargadatta. And here, the time has not to come into account. Here, it's in a split second, which means it's not in time, that itself reveals itself. And once it's revealed, it's once for all. And the life you had from birth will continue as it has to continue originally and in a very unique way for each one. So here, to realize what is, you have not to realize what is. You have to realize what it is not. So spot the mind. As soon as something rises, as soon you follow a movement, it is the mind. And what you are cannot be the result of the mind. The mind is created by what you are. What you are is first. So if you need any clarity, any question you have, any doubts, please ask. Even if you know, oh, it's my mind to ask, so I will not ask, please ask. It's a way, mysterious way, it works that way. And it works also differently, sometimes simply out of the blue, sometimes by look, by silence, by this and that, but also by words. I express what looks like veiling me, preventing me to keep quiet in the end about this search. So I encourage that you express that if needed.
Hi.
Hi.
So it seems to be like I follow mind, but I don't know that I follow mind.
Just now you know it.
Yes.
Yeah. So just now, when you follow your mind, when you are aware you follow your mind, what you do?
I don't even know what follow mind. Who is this one who follow the mind?
Who is following the mind? The one who speaks of the mind?
Yes.
So, is the one who thinks is the one I see? Because the one I see as a body, as a shape, as a whole full system of conceptualizing or feeling also, of sensing. So you describe that for now. Oh, I am following the mind. But you see, if you hear Satsang, who cares about when and the time you followed your mind? What is important is the moment you realize you follow your mind. So what you do? You don't follow your mind. Just now. Just now. What happens?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing, says the mind. Good. Yes, because he cannot grasp anything. Nothing. No, you stay from where you could say nothing. Just stay quiet from where you could say nothing. Nothing is not important now. You have not to go anywhere. You stay from where you could say nothing. That's what you are. Something else will be in the mind. So don't worry how long you stayed with the mind. The split second can happen the moment you are aware of it. Then say, oh, if something comes, tell me. Tell me something. Yeah. Hi.
Hello, Ganga Mira.
You have a good list. Why not? Why not?
I'm referring to what I will ask now is referring to what you just said, that searching your essence or the background is the background, or the background of everything is what is prior to consciousness.
The background of everything is
that which is prior to consciousness.
it's an indication to say the same, yeah.
Yes. So I have a question about that kind of refers to that. After fruition,
Yeah.
I've come to sense that there are several words describing the same aspect.
I don't hear well. I don't hear well. I don't know.
People can come next to you.
Yeah. Could you come here?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. You can sit here or something.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. You're low, but it doesn't mean anything. It's just
I don't take it personally.
okay. So I will listen now. Yeah. So it was about the background, no? Oh, thank you. That's great.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes, so my question is referring to what you just said.
Yeah.
Prior to consciousness.
Yeah.
The background is...
It's an indication, huh?
Yes.
Because what you are, you cannot even say it's prior to anything.
Yes.
It's because we believe that, or we don't know what is or what I am. Then we
Yes.
speak of an true indications. You are already it. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And since fruition...
Tuition.
Fruition. Since I've passed the first step, so the fruition, and 2 years ago, and since then...
But what is the first step? There is no step.
Yes, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, you do.
It's
Why you
this-
speak of steps?
Yes, I don't... I'm learning the words
Which words?
to describe what is...
Nobody can describe what is.
Yes.
Nobody.
Mhm.
Because you are it. If you describe it, it becomes a becoming. It becomes mind, the mind,
Yes.
the concept of the mind.
And that's the difficulty for me.
For everyone it looks. But it's not a difficulty, it's because we cannot conceive something else than the mind, actually. Something, we think we will experience what is.
Yes.
You see? You think that I will become enlightened or liberated. Actually,
Yeah.
it's a wrong sentence. Huh? Because it is not owned by anybody, what is. So you are it as much as is, as much as I am, everything and everybody is it.
Mm-hmm.
From there is born each one.
Yes.
With a mind, with a personal mind.
Yeah.
So it is not addressed to the mind, I am it. You just have to take it directly. Not trying to figure it out, not trying to experience it.
But how to speak?
To speak.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry about that.
It's not.
Some people they remain silent, and some people are very talkative about it. Don't worry about this, because it's not your choice. Anyway, whatever has to be expressed will be expressed. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will speak of something else. If you speak from an experience.
Exactly. And that's not it.
Good.
Yeah.
It's not an obligation to speak. It's not an obligation to teach.
I feel the calling. But yes. It's being the presence.
It's too much to say presence. Just be.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see, you add one word, it creates a seed. After presence, you will say power of presence. And this and that and that. And then the mind is very happy. It flourishes in that qualities.
There are no words. However, the words that come are love, God, the self, consciousness.
Forget about them.
Mm-hmm.
Forget about them. Be yourself. And then you see. You don't need to ask then. You see by yourself. Don't try to know in advance. Realize yourself, and then you see. Yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, like this. No. So the one who wants to speak, please don't feel shy to come here. It's one-on-one, it's... We have to forget the others.
Hi, Ganga.
Hi.
I don't have a question, but I feel it's important to tell.
Sure.
I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago,
You could speak a bit loud.
I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was listening at home to a satsang, and very sudden and unexpected, I had a thought. Maybe this is all maybe it's just a conviction in my mind, but it came with so much strength and unexpected. I saw myself moving back to Portugal and starting my search again, and it was so quick, this entire story in my mind. And the moment I saw it, it was just beautiful that I saw that it is that I was really happy to be so vigilant to see it and to keep quiet and to it was really amazing because it
Yeah.
came with such a strength,
And not to do anything with
and
it.
it was just amazing.
Yes, I believe you.
Yeah. Very grateful. Thank you.
Nothing to add. Beautiful.
Hi.
Hi.
Does the mind have to die in order to know?
Attends. Like this. Yeah.
Does it, does what what has to happen to the mind in order to wake up?
Yeah. What is the question?
What has to happen to the mind
What happens to the mind?
in order to be awake? Does something have to happen?
It keeps its nature, which is to come and go, to go on changing, to be born and to die. This is the nature of the mind. It does not to disappear. It disappears when you die. But to see that it's a tool for the life. It cannot be your master. It's rather your tool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
And a tool, you use it when you need, and you don't use it when you don't need. And just to be tranquil and at peace, you don't use your tool.
All right. Mm.
Do you do the same every day when you go to sleep? You go to sleep, what do? You not only go to sleep for yourself, you leave your beloved ones,
Mm-hmm.
and then you leave even your identity, and finally you can sleep. Oh, what a good sleep I had.
Yeah.
I was not even there. Oh, so nice. So you know how to, you know naturally how not to use tools.
Yeah, that's type of automatic. I can't really do it like that.
Why not?
I don't know.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's a concept too much.
Mm-hmm.
Too much concept.
Mm.
Because you already are it. It's not like you have to attain it. You already are what we try to speak about. I am already the essence. This is the real nature of things. And of course, from here, I am born and I am whatever happens to me. Huh? So there is no confusion between the individual who was born and the essence. It's just the essence, but in a limited form and name.
Mm.
Yeah. It's so simple.
Mm.
We may have taken time to really see how simple it is, but it doesn't matter. Once it's simple, once it's seen, it's seen.
Is there some type of power that allows you to turn it off? Is there some power that you...
You don't need anything. You just need to want to be free. And I guess, generally speaking, it's like that. I have enough to fool myself and to be bathing in bliss, and then it goes, and then I want again to go in that bliss which never happens, and so on. If you don't have enough of that, you will continue in states, you see. But at some point one may have maybe feels it's enough. It's enough to fool myself. And then the life continues. Sure, your life is your life. But you will not be confused, you will not search anymore for who I am in reality. And that's the beauty. That is the peace, you see. You know it. Look at me. You know it. You just want by habit to make a something. In my life, it has to be different because I know myself. No, the life will continue. Yeah? It seems, you see, it seems only, when you are in your mind, it seems you veil who you are. But it's only a seeming. You can never lose who you are. And if you lose it, it was a state only. Something you made up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Hi.
I wanted to look at you. Can you hear me?
Mm.
Can you hear me?
Not, I do, but not like...
Hello, hello. Test, test.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah. It's good. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to look into your eyes.
Oh, but if you look at my eyes, when you are in the plane back, where are they? And then you depend on my eyes. You mean to say you want to look what is in the iris, in the black? Black you call iris? Iris, no? A pupil, a people. Oh yeah, that black thing you see.
Yeah.
What is there? Do you see eyes there? Is there any difference?
No.
No.
Yes, this is clear for me, but it's clear.
Okay,
It's clear, but
okay.
recently I've had some trouble, so I was hoping that if I come and sit next to you,
That's why you came. Welcome. You can sit here if you like, very near.
I also wanted to speak to you also.
Yeah, sure. Sure. So what have you seen the essential? What you would say as essential? Or to help you, what it is surely not?
What's troubling me? It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not who you are. So what is it?
I don't know.
A wave.
What's troubling me is a wave.
Yeah. It's a rising.
Yeah.
Something. is an expression of what is. Yeah.
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 But it's persistent.
Mm?
It's persistent.
Mm?
What's troubling me is persistent.
Ah, because you would like that it doesn't trouble you. You would like at the same time to have a very well-being all the time in this life, which is not possible.
Maybe that's what I want, but also maybe I'll express in this way. It just seems that this system, this mind, and this mind of mine, or
Yeah, but it can also go because a lot was based on concepts and attachments to things of your life. Now, once you have not this search anymore, once you see that you are not only a body and a mind, it's still there, those things. But for some reason, what can you do? It's not much in your hand what happens in this life. But it's not maintained so much as when it was based on concepts. It should not be there, or I believe in it, those things, you see. The mind can say it should not be there, I would like to be better and all, but it's the mind who speaks. You will not confuse that for the essence of things. This is what I try to indicate in Satsang.
I'm not mistaking the well-being of this person for what it is.
So I give you great wishes for this life to be better. What can I say? I cannot do more. It's not in the hand of anybody, this life. But it's in your hand to keep persistent with something in your mind. You could see, but why should I be persistent? It makes me suffer. It makes me coming to satsang to be relieved from that. You have to understand that this body-mind remains in duality. It's not real because it's impermanent, but its expression is in duality, the expression of what is. It's dual, it remains dual, no?
Yeah, but doesn't there come a time where I don't need to come here anymore, listen to you anymore?
Yeah, you can if you like me and my eyes. You're welcome. But it's not an obligation. Do you still search, may I ask?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Well, when we met, it's because you were searching. I remember. You forgot.
I don't know if I'm searching, but I know that's my. I'm
You're not happy with your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But no states remain.
But it's not only that I'm not happy with my life. It's maybe I'm not happy because I'm just constantly busy
Yeah.
with a repetitive and continuous kind of fear of just a fear of a fear of, like, I'll say, maybe it's not the correct way to say, but just like a fear of a full letting go.
Yeah, but you see, once you have seen what is, you will naturally be attracted to give some time to it too. I know the life gets you very busy and it may come suddenly, but naturally and in that way, you will keep sometimes not to be busy. Because it's so precious to you. It's so precious. I search, no, I don't search, but still I'm very busy with this mind, and I know it's because I don't stop with my mind, that it looks like I'm still... You have to give yourself stops, because you cherish it. It's priceless, what you saw. Unless you didn't see, you see.
I see what troubles me is not real, but it's still, there's this power of the reality.
But it's not true. Well, if the body speaks, it's very real. What you know, and you live with this body. But what you know is that it's not an absolute reality. It's relative reality. But it's real for this person. I mean, you cannot say that you are not real or I'm not. It's not true. This is a concept you get from Advaita.
Yeah, but I say this because from my experiences, where what you speak about here, I see from there. That's
okay. You see from who you are.
Yeah, that this trouble is coming from past and the personality or whatever.
Yeah, but you see, why don't you leave space also for life to happen? In this life, you cannot always be aware, oh, all this, nothing ever happens. Because you are busy with the life. You have this body still alive. Means what? He is busy with the life, with the relative reality. Now, in this relative reality, sometimes you wake up by itself because somehow you search one day and that search went. Why it disappeared? Because you saw, oh, my real nature has always been here. I only wanted to know it through my mind, and this never happens. So that moment makes that this life, very busy life, will naturally give moment just of stop. To speak in terms of life, life words, life language. What more can you expect? You cannot expect that events will be less or not happen and all that. Even if you wish, but there is not this deep, it's not creating a new surge, because you know the what is what. So from the beginning, what is going on here? I think there is a real great misunderstanding, and that makes suffer the one who was a seeker, and maybe now he has seen, but he has seen in glimpses, means he has put what was seen into an experience in his life. And then that will make grow new concepts like, oh, this life, it's impossible that this drama comes in my life after my realization. Let's speak like that. But it's not true. Things happen. And things happen as intense, as strongly, and as peaceful as it has to happen.
Maybe I wasn't clear, but I don't come here to improve my life.
Okay, but you still, you would like that your life is different, which is possible.
Not necessarily. I wish that.
Then why you thought of your persistence in the mind with a complaint? I understand, complain to God, which doesn't exist.
So my resistance in my mind is because I don't want something to play out a certain way.
Because
I don't want something to play out a certain way. Is that why I have resistance, or is?
I don't understand. It's why? Tell me again why. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Why?
I said.
Yeah, the persistence. Yeah.
Can you hear?
Yeah, no, I hear. Yeah.
I said I don't want to change my life, and then you said, then what is the issues with what's going on with?
What is the issue with the persistence? You can complain, you can be grumpy because it's like this, and then at some point you wake up to yourself by itself, and it's okay. It's like this.
I think it's the root thought. Maybe I should have. This is coming now, so maybe I should have said. But it's this root belief in I, like I am this person. This root belief is the persistent one. Like the reality.
But it is your character, maybe.
Yeah, but there was other persistent things in my life, in my mind that it can still come, but they no longer have the effect that they used to have.
I cannot reply more than that.
All right, I know I'm talking about I know what I'm talking. I know that I'm speaking about the mind and the body, and yeah.
I don't pretend to offer a better mind and a better body and a better emotions and all that. Satsang, and when I say satsang, the investigation into that question, who am I, other than a therapeutic way, is solved or not. And the life continues. The life continues.
You never used to speak in a way where you said this the belief in I, like the belief in the reality of I would fade, or
would
like fade, disappear, get less. Like you've never
but surely I don't believe that.
You've never said that before, that the belief in the reality of like
the reality, that's gone. Even though in the life I live as if I believed in my body and mind, but who cares? It's not the same. There is a misunderstanding, actually there is only one confusion. We mix the indications of satsang to apply it in the life. And eventually it happens when you get an experience, a glimpse of what I am, but it's an experience, so it will go. Oh, I lost it. Okay. Then it was not it. You made it something, so it was not it. And the indications in satsang is just to offer yourself understanding, to offer yourself just a moment like this, out of the blue, because you really want to solve that, and not to attach yourself to what you know, which is the body, the senses, and the mind, just for a split second. So that it's seen, it's a way to say, so that the essence is the essence, and there is no misunderstanding anymore. Even though one may still complain in life, may still be grumpy, may still have tsunamis with events and all that, but that search is gone. Now the search to be better in life, to complain because this and that will continue. Some are more or less wise here, but that is a relative wisdom anyway. Yeah? You agree?
Yeah.
You don't look very happy to agree to that.
I'm happy. Whether I'm happy or not doesn't matter.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. By the way, I'm happy to see you.
Me too.
Well, you can read from the beginning of the expression of wisdom. There is no wise who spoke offering paradise on earth. Only religion do that, or some philosophies. No wise. It's a harsh, direct way to see things, which is a response to this question, ontological question, not a becoming question. It's about being. It's about the essence which doesn't belong to anybody, but which is here. And if you figure it out, then it becomes personal, then it becomes ephemeral, temporal, relative, an experience. So know those things. It's undescribable. Even to say undescribable is a description. Look how far it goes. So, yeah. Priscilla, you have not to kneel down. Voilà.
So, my question's
Yeah.
about obviousness. You talk about obviousness, that it's obvious.
Obvious.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I can't know that
You
as
can't.
a person.
No. You don't. One doesn't know what it means. As a mind.
Okay. But you talked in one of the satsangs like the mind has to become like the tail going between the legs of the dog. You know, the mind has to kind of gives up.
Oh, the mind will never give up. You have to be
what
quicker.
It feels like, yeah.
You have to be quicker than the rise of the mind.
Right. So this paradox leaves the mind.
You see, this mind, even if he surrenders, he will surrender only for a while. So you cannot believe that the mind will have a certain attitude which will help. It will not help is when you don't use your mind. And that's possible in this life only in a split second.
Because it feels like, because of past sadhanas, that part of me has a kind of background where I really trust and believe that that is, and at that time it was wanting to attain something.
Sure, we understand this way. You did well.
Yeah, you've shown me that I can't attain it.
Very good.
The mind and that which is deeper, or there's no bridge. Like life is crazy, and I realise that I'm in the grip of the mind, fully engaged, fully dealing with problems going on at the moment in life. And I can't say as a person I'm not troubled, I'm really troubled. But I know you don't like the word feel. I can't put a word, but that is, there's no doubt. I don't know if that's the mind telling me that, Ganga.
I'm very happy.
And believe is not a right word either. And this is what I want. I can't clear it up. But I do feel, when I do stop, it feels so good, so relieved.
Yeah, so don't stop at feeling.
Okay.
That's it. There you are done.
I mean, as a person, I do not feel done at all. I don't feel done at all as a person.
Don't worry about that.
Matter.
Don't worry about that knowledge.
Right.
Now, when you feel so good, know that it's still the mind, and keep quiet from where you could see it. That's all. Who cares who is there, who is not there? That's all.
There's another question. And could the result of some of these past sadhanas be keeping me away from letting that go completely?
It didn't give you. It didn't take you away. It made you ready to hear this.
Yes.
To know that's not the way.
Yes.
Okay.
But habits can pertain.
You know it's a habit.
The mind,
you know it's a habit. If you like the habit, do it. But know what it is.
Yes,
that's
I know what it is. I'm very clear.
No problem.
But it's lovely because it's a kind of freedom in spite of the...
It's not real freedom, but if you love this kind of freedom, it's your choice.
Can you explain that? Can you explain that to me?
I mean, if you want an experience that way, there is no problem. But know
it's not it.
That it is not that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
On the other hand, on the other extreme, in work and all that, it's horrible. But never mind. Thank you.
Some people, they still like to meditate. Even they have seen it cannot be the result of meditation. Still they like. But it's their temperament. Let them have a life more meditative than others. And then what? Doesn't matter. They will not confuse.
I don't meditate anymore.
No, I speak now in general. Yes. I am directing that to those who knows.
Yeah.
Indirectly.
I'm so grateful. I don't know if I've turned this off by mistake. Was it this button under? Yeah.
There is it's not great, the sound system, but for me, for me, but it's okay.
I accidentally turned it off.
But it's okay, so you don't speak more now.
Maybe we can remove it. We can remove the whole thing.
You think so?
You will hear better.
Let's see, but they will not hear. Ah, yeah? May I try? Ah, my goodness. Oh, I think I will hear better. Yeah, okay, but you come there. Let's try. So I hope I just reply correctly to that. Anyway, doesn't matter. Because in Satsang all directs to that. So yeah. If you want to hear something, you ask me, huh? Hello.
Hello. Good to see you again. I was hoping you could help me with confusion I have.
Ah, okay, let's see.
On March 25th, my guru died, and I thought it was going to be the worst day of my life.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I don't really feel sad, and it was okay.
Yeah, because the guru is not the form. And that doesn't die. What it indicated to you doesn't die.
Of course, my guru was Andrew Cohen.
Acha. So
And
Papaji.
So the day
We have
he
the same ancestors.
Yes. So the day he met Papaji
Yeah.
was on March 25th. So
Ah,
exactly
that's right.
49 years later,
Yes.
he passed away.
Yes. You know, I repeat, the master doesn't die.
I felt very much the lineage, and I was here I think last year, and it feels much more powerful to sit next to you.
I'm happy you are not lost with the events.
Thank you.
Even though, of course, we can grieve and all that, but the essential is not touched. Yeah.
I was hoping you could shed some light on your, I'm pretty sure you miss your husband still dearly, and how long.
But
I
you know,
felt it's strange because all my friends were like, oh, and I'm
No,
something
sure.
wrong with me.
Nothing. Nothing. Beautiful. Mhm. Thank you. Here it is said, you know, here it is said by Papaji, nothing ever happened. Here. That's what you are.
Sometimes you ask from where it is seen,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
Yeah, because you search. When I say from where it is seen, you have to remain where you are. Because if you go anywhere, it means it's in time and geography. So it's not the essence. It's again the description of something. So from where you see, you are that seer. You have not to go anywhere. Finally, for once, you have not to go anywhere. You go somewhere only when it's seen.
Is there anything to be said about?
Is there anything to be said about?
Said.
Yeah.
Is anything to say about being in a relationship?
Well,
being in a couple relationship?
Tell me where it happens, those things. Tell me. Those things happen to me in my personal life.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm not dealing with that.
I'm not?
I am not dealing with that. I have a speciality, the essence.
But what is the point to be in a couple to
I am not dealing with that.
It's being. It's just being.
What it should be.
I can't even say it. I don't know.
No, try. It's interesting.
What we had, there's no point. There's no.
Okay, you know what happens. Of course, we cannot know immediately what we really want, and often we will take things of the life to wonder. But what is the meaning of that? Or, for example, the couple you ask, it's absurd, or there is no meaning, or what's the point? It's because slowly it can bring you to this question more clearly. Actually, it's so absurd, maybe. So, is there anything else? Is there something like a background in all that? What the wise speak about, after all? You see, this kind of experience can lead you to this search of the essence. But this search of the essence will not solve your personal life. That's all what I say. Is it clear to you or not yet? And you ask me. It is true that the mind will say it is a cosmic joke, because you realize yourself and it doesn't change your life necessarily. What a cosmic joke. But the mind can express that. In fact, you are totally relieved. Let the mind say that or not. Let him be true there or not. Who cares? That's the thing. I don't even have an answer about the meaning of life and all that, you see. For me, it's just a mystery. What is not a mystery. But what it becomes is a total mystery. But I don't care to find out anymore. You see a bit what I mean? No.
Yeah, it's as if since there's no more search, it just is. Everything just is. There's no need. There's no desire. There's no
Really?
pushing, pulling, and so why be in? Why
But
be?
how come that
a
in
couple?
life there is no need and no desire? How come it's not possible? It's possible if you try to be a yogi and even you fail. It's not possible. You take the words of Satsang and you apply it in the life. It's not possible. You have to be clear about that. Why it's not possible? Because whatever is expressed, the creation, the manifestation is dual. Otherwise there is no manifestation. So everybody wants to make this manifestation suddenly one, Advaita. No! Advaita doesn't speak about the creation. Advaita says essence is not two, and there is nothing two, because what is expressed, it's also the essence. It doesn't confuse in telling the life will be Advaitist. Wrong. I hear much better.
It's your third ear.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
It descended.
Yes.
Okay.
Ganga, I have a very strange thing to say. Something that happened about a year ago.
Yeah.
I was just sitting in my chair, and a little fly was flying by. It was one of these fruit flies.
Yeah.
And I saw him so clearly, and it was actually I was wondering, what is he thinking? What is he doing? And maybe he is the last reincarnation I will one day reach, like this. The amazing thing was that I saw him so clearly. Then, about maybe half a year later, I'm doing gymnastics for the elderly. And we were sitting on a chair, and I saw a little beetle.
A little beetle.
Beetle. He was just walking there, and I don't know where he was walking to, but again, this little animal, I saw him so clearly. I felt such a connection.
Yeah, sure. We can have this experience of oneness with something.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But you agree that it's an experience, means you don't see all the time the beetle in your life. So it's an experience. But sure, this experience is possible. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, do you believe that who you are can even be enclosed in one experience of oneness?
I'm not sure if I understand what
do
you're saying.
Do you think that to have seen the oneness, the connection, as you said, the oneness with another being, do you tell me also that it's an experience? Yeah? So, who are you? Who are you? Beside the I see the beetle, beside or prior the I and you. Prior I and you is what you are, is what you are in the sense of essence is what is. And that can produce those experiences. Yeah? Great. Basta. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice. For an experience, you always need I as a me, as one with a body, feeling, and mind, and a you, let it be another being, or let it be an object, or a concept. The creation is I and a relation with something. That is the creation. That is the rising from what is. So no experience can contain from where it comes from. The mind, the experiencer, disappears here, you see. It's time. Is there an ultimate something? Yes, please. Hello.
Hi. I have a question. If everything is an expression of it,
Yeah.
then why is it important to observe the mind? If that is also part of the expression.
But once you have seen, there is no question. And if there is a question, it's because you have not seen yet, so you have to observe that whatever you see is a mind. Otherwise, there is no point.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Interesting. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you very much.